So if you have come to the decision that you want to quit drinking, or you've been thinking about it and you're kind of teeter-tottering, you're kind of wondering like, wonder what it would be like, what it would be like to be totally sober and living a healthier lifestyle and working out and taking care of myself. And like when you're working out and you're drinking, it's not the same as when you're working out and you're not drinking. So alcohol does a lot, affects your body a lot, and it will affect your workouts. So it's not, you're not getting the same results, basically is what it is when you are drinking and working out. So what's stopping you from quitting drinking? Is it that you're scared? Is it that you are scared there's no support for you? Is it the scariness of what your life will look like once you quit drinking? Do you feel like your life is going to be bored? You're going to be like, you're going to lose your friends? Or there's so many different aspects of why people don't quit drinking or don't quit drinking right away, because the thought of things is way worse than actually doing it. And I learned that years ago, because quite often we think, and we're like, our brains overthink, and we think of all these scenarios and how things are going to go and this and that. And sometimes it doesn't even go that way. Sometimes it goes better. Like, for example, how I always said, I was always worried that my life would be boring if I quit drinking. And like, it's actually more active now. Like, I do way more now than I've ever done in my life. I do way more now. And you know what else too, is I'm more comfortable in my own skin. For years, I was more of like an introvert. Like, I'd go out with people and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to like socialize. But I was always a social person. I just didn't want to socialize. And now, oh my God, I've changed so much. Like, I remember going out with an ex and we went up to this evening and he was like, why aren't you talking to anyone? And I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it. But now I'm so different. Like, I talk to people, I share my story, I share things. Like, I'm a totally different person. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I wasn't when I was drinking. I really wasn't when I was drinking. So I really focused on that. I really focused on the healing process of all this, of everything, my trauma, my drinking, everything else. But yeah, honestly, it's so nice to quit drinking, because there's so many things that once you quit drinking, you won't have, like hangovers, loss of money, fights, arguments, relationship issues, like just little things like that, little big things like that. It's going to make it all worth it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.